Oh, hello. How are you? It's me, Connie Lingus. Welcome to Behind the Scenes as I plough through my costumes here in my dressing room.
Connie!
What? I'm coming. Hi, I'm Connie. I'm your classic Greek girl. I never shave. I never wax. Well, what can I say? I'm fat and I'm fabulous. No, I'm joking. I'm fat, camp and fabulous. And I love a good 60s track. I love a good track that I know the words to. And I'm renowned for not dancing, but wobbling across stage. Well, I used to be the bingo hostess with the mostess here, but that was 2 bingo hostesses ago here at the Greyhound. I have been the lifelong dresser here at the GH for the last 8 to 10 years, dressing everybody from the classics through to the current inclination of the dinner ladies and the glamazon girls. And yes, I even dressed the boylesque boys and would wash their undies every week. At home.
Do you sniff them?
Alone. And no, I don't sniff them. I know someone that does, but I won't go there. Yet.
Yes.
Yet. I will dish the dirt on the undie sniffers.
Cool. Now, what's involved in being a dresser? Like, what's that actually mean to us people that don't know?
To the punters out there, a dresser is the person that puts your girls in their dresses and pushes them on stage. Literally. But also, we have to keep the costumes upkeep, we have to put them away, we've got to bring them down, we have to do running repairs, and just virtually be the logistics arm of the wardrobe department, which I also manage. Thus all these lovely costumes hanging around me. All 47,000 of them. They breed like rabbits. So when you see a quick change, that's me and my team putting a girl in and out of costume in under a minute, under 2 minutes even, and pushing them back out on stage. So it looks flawless.
Do you have a favourite costume?
Oh, favourite costume of mine or one I've worked on? I would have to say all of mine because they all have a meaning to me. But of the costumes we currently have, I am quite partial to our Disney princesses. Who can't not love a Disney princess? From Snow White through to Cinderella to Belle to Jasmine, they all are gorgeous. And the costumes are just the same. But there are so many costumes here in the repository and so many costumes that I've worked with over the years that I can't really pinpoint what my favourite one is. But I will go back. There is one set that I do adore, and they were the PZR Titanic dresses. The headdresses alone weighed half a ton. So I pity poor Paris, Zoe and Rita wearing them every week. So that tells you how long I've been dressing.
Long time.
Long time. 20 years next year.
To people there right here.
Projecting to my... Oh, you didn't tell me my boobs were showing. God, Stephen. How dare you?
How do you go with that hairy chest of yours?
What hairy chest? I didn't think I had one. I thought all girls had chests like this.
What? Do you consider yourself a drag mother?
I am a bit of a drag mother, though I haven't seen any of my kids for a very long time. I think the only one... Oh, hang on. I do have... The wonderful Nauru Stanbridge is one of my daughters, even though she's older than me. Go figure. I had that one in vitro. So I'm virtually a drag grandmother through Nauru standards because she has her own stable of children. But I've had the odd drag daughter over the years, and one went on to becoming Best New Talent at the Melbourne Diva Awards, or the Victorian Diva Awards in '99, and now she's telling it like it is on Channel 7 as a reporter. And I have got a brand new drag daughter who will be making her debut later in the year, if not early next year. Keep an eye out. The Lingus School of Deportment has reopened. beware. You think dance mums are crazy? Wait till you see Lingus and her drag children. It'll be pageantry, poise, and a lot of swear words.
All right, so how did you become a drag queen? How'd you get into drag?
How did I get into drag? Well, I was asked to be a volunteer at a New Year's Eve dance party at Festival Hall back in 1992, and they wanted a drag queen to do it, so I put my hand up, never doing it before in my life. Friends of mine painted me up, and they lived in Cheltenham, put me on the Cheltenham train in the look, and sent me into the city to Festival Hall to work. It was very eye-opening. Very, very eye-opening. That was my first sojourn in drag, but performing-wise, I was the backup dancer, backup girl to the elusive Wendy Sunday, a one-hit wonder from the early 90s in the Exchange stable. She was tragic, literally tragic. And me and another friend, we were asked to back her up, and I sort of took over, and she cracked the shits with me, and I've said, whatever. And it wasn't until about a year later when Loosebox was having her Anything Goes talent quest that I entered, and the rest is her story. So I've been performing for 20 years, but I've been actually in drag for 23, come New Year's Eve.
Now, I was going to ask you, how come we don't see you on stage very often? I mean, appearances from Connie Lingus are very rare and few and far between.
They are very rare and few between because nobody wants a fat girl on stage because the fat girls take all the credit and they take it away from all the skinny girls on stage because they're the ones that everybody's looking at. To tell you the truth, I don't really know. I have been in, say, 3 to 4 production groups over the years, though none have made it to the big stage here at the Greyhound, or the big stage pretty much anywhere, so to speak. Well, I did have a 6-month season at Stingo's, at the Yorkshire Stingo's in 2006-2007, with the wonderful Anita Beer and one of my oldest girlfriends, Miss Formaldehyde. I was part of the Extreme Dimensions in the heyday with Tina Sparkles and crew when we used to do Chill Out and Dalesford gigs. I did a spot in the front bar with the lovely Swish Everready and girls when we did our cabaret block a couple of years ago.
I saw you at What a Drag exhibition for Midsummer last year.
I did do What a Drag. The lovely Rhubarb dug me out of retirement. Well, not retirement, it's sort of a forced retirement because nobody wants a fat girl on stage. There's too many fat girls out there. Kill them all, I say. Bring me back. No, they're joking. To tell you the truth, I don't really know. And it's not for me not wanting to be on stage. I do want to be on stage, but sort of nobody wants to showcase me. I'm always the bridesmaid, never the bride, and it's just annoying. It's like I've got talent like every other drag queen out there. I can dance if somebody teaches me, and I can lip sync up a storm. But the thing is, nobody out there wants a fat girl. Hello, plug. Nobody wants a fatgirl.com.au.
Call me now.
Call me now. I'll give you 3 sets of steak knives. I've had to pull them out of people's backs, but you'll get 3 sets of steak knives anyway.